can I say? Look at all these wonderful packs. Everything you're seeing here are real products created by our customers using HP digital technology. It's a true revolution. Now, I'm really excited by the opportunity to show you how we're enabling brands and converters to reinvent packaging across the entire industry. From labels to flexible packaging, folding carton to corrugated. And to do that, I've got some exciting true stories to share with you today. Stories about brands from all over the world, so you can understand how we can help you to engage with customers in new ways, to speed your time to market, to reduce your complexity, to cut costs, and to increase your profits. And here is a great example of exactly what I'm talking about. This leading Brazilian coffee producer took the front page of the daily newspaper and printed it on their packaging in the same day with HP Indigo technology to prove how freshly packed their coffee was. Now, I know you're all wondering how Cafe Pele managed to get their products from design to the shelves literally overnight. Well, follow me here, okay? In the traditional packaging process, you have design, color separation, plate making, ink mixing, press setup, makes ready registration, print, and then finally, finishing. But with HP Digital, it's just 3 steps, from design directly to print. Less complexity and faster time to market. With us, you get to cut out all those time-consuming costly bits. And that's how you get your packages from design to the shelves in the time it takes to deliver the daily newspaper. And here's another example how cutting complexity helped a brand move quick and secure a market opportunity. God, don't you just love barbecue? Seriously though, Iceland, one of the UK's leading frozen food chains, planned to launch a new sausage range for the barbecue season. But surprisingly, the sun arrived too soon, and the traditional printed packaging wasn't ready yet. So in order not to miss this great opportunity, Iceland reacted quickly and printed their packaging with HP Indigo, because that was the only way those sausages were going to hit the shelves on time. Now, they were so successful that all 90,000 units were sold ahead of schedule. And I guess it's obvious by now, our technology is food compliant. Oh, hello.
Do you want to change?
Hello there. Hey!
Oh.
What have you got there? Come on, show me.
Show the nice man which shampoo you chose, sweetie.
Oh, it's Rapunzel. Is that your favorite? Because my favorite's Bambi. I cried every time.
Oh, well, she collects them. And each time a new movie comes out, she wants the entire set. Kids can't resist that sort of thing.
That's called shelf appeal in my business.
It's called the nag factor in mine. Come on, let's go.
Bye-bye, sweetheart. Now, L'Oreal chose HP Indigo not only because it enabled them to print different designs quickly, but because it guarantees gravure quality with perfect registration and up to 97% Pantone colors. And of course, you don't compromise on your brand colors. Now, talking about colors, I'm sure we all recognize this. It's straight out of the Marketing Hall of Fame. Coca-Cola embraced HP Indigo and created this awesome campaign with millions of different packages where each and every one was uniquely different. Now, okay, so you might not be Coca-Cola, but just like these brands, you can easily do the same thing with HP Mosaic technology. Now, next, I want to share with you a more personal story. You see, here at HP, we don't just talk the talk, we walk the talk. Using our digital solutions for corrugated packaging, we were able to produce multiple editions of boxes with unique colors that easily created a perfect match between the product and the package. And seeing as each package was unique, you can easily improve the customer experience and add track and trace and authentication with HP Link technology. Now, I know it's obvious, but I'm gonna say it anyway. With us, you get to print the amount you need when you need it. And if demand is high, you simply produce more right away. Plus, you get to cut out all this kind of thing. Because not only do you need the space to store this, but all too often 30% of this goes to waste, and you have to pay to get rid of the scrap. But with us, you get to cut labor and inventory costs, reduce your energy and overall carbon footprint, and of course become more environmentally friendly. But let's just hold and talk about cost. Because when I hear people say that digital costs more, do you know what I think? I think iceberg. Why? Because it seems to me that all people are thinking about is the purchasing cost of the package. But the purchasing cost is just the tip, isn't it? What about all that ice underneath? That's like all the hidden costs that you get to save with us. Not just the inventory, but the plate making, the warehousing, the obsolescence. And when you factor in all those additional costs, you discover that in most cases, traditional printed packaging is more expensive after all. So when you catch yourself thinking cost, don't. Think iceberg instead. Take Champion Laboratories. They moved their air filter packaging line with 2,500 different SKUs to digital with HP Indigo. And the result? Let's ask Bill, their converter.
We were able to reduce their overall inventory expenditure by $750,000 a year and reduce their E&O obsolescence costs by $500,000 in just one component of their product line.
Wow, thanks. Well, those numbers speak for themselves. And finally, here's the last story I want to share with you today.
How about this?
Cool.
Oreo found a cool new way to engage with customers using web to print. Not only did they increase their profits, but they discovered that customers were willing to pay 4 times more for this kind of customized packaging. Why? Because they took a simple pack of cookies and made it into a gift. Now, it also drove millions of shares on social networks and created a huge buzz around the brand. It was so successful that they launched a similar campaign in China to dizzying success. Not once, but twice. And these are a few examples how HP is enabling brands to re-engage their customers, to speed time to market, to reduce complexity, cut costs, and increase their profits. And if that's not a true revolution, then I don't know what is. Thank you.